Hey everybody, we are here for another stream on the Perma World. Just let me switch it over. Um, there we go. And let me just boop. Yeah, we got some music already playing from the game, so there we go. So, as the title suggests, we're going to just this is going to be mostly a mining stream. Like, as much as I would love to say that we have something better to do, we really don't. I have no diamonds. I am stuck purely at the iron stage. I got a lot of iron and I got no diamonds. I used up the last of my diamonds on an enchanting table. I don't even have the cow. I do have the sugarcane farm, like right here. And we are growing some crops. For some of the last stream shenanigans. Hmm. But we're gonna be focusing on the underground because one thing that needs to be done it's that I need to find a bunch of diamonds and get myself up to snuff because right now I am not up to snuff. And there is one solution, and it's the shiny rock shenanigans. It's the title card. Again, it's that it's the skyblock box glitch. It's just like I don't know. I think it might be a bug. And like there's an entire button right here. Report a bug. But we're just gonna ignore that because we don't need to worry. Because honestly, it's pretty funny. Uh, just gonna see. Okay, so we're at -8. I think we're just gonna keep going down the bedrock like this. Um, yeah, just to set like sort of like a basis. That way, if we connect up to any cave systems, that like it stonks instead of just annoyance. Because like once we make it down to bedrock level, then we have all the mining levels for all the various ores, and we could just pick a spot and just sort of start strip mining from there and just. But yeah, shiny rock shenanigans is the goal for today. I have a pickaxe. I do not have a pickaxe. Oh, once this one breaks, we got a long way up. Not exactly gonna be fun, but we make do. Alright. We're going up, up, up. Long way to go. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I do like how my base turned out. Like this is a 10 out of 10 base. I wish my axolotl pen might have been like a little bit bigger. Maybe some greens. Like that's something I could do like in a bit. Is just like get some like kelp or like a coral block or like maybe some sea pickles. It's not exactly like there's a lacking of underwater foliage I can steal from. uh, 9 iron. Make 3 iron pickaxes, maximizing our time spent in the mines. The rest of the coal will be... The rest of the sticks will be turned into torches. Once again, to maximize the amount of time I spend in the mines. There we go. Again, another thing that we're going to probably be doing is storage shenanigans. Shiny rock and storage shenanigans. But mostly shiny rock. I should probably also give a little cultivation to the mine shaft I have access to. Because this is like a bunch of string and rails and fences. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. No spawners. Unfortunately, no XP farms. No diamonds. I didn't find a single diamond in here, which is kind of upsetting. But like, also it's fair because like diamonds are more common down. But yeah, is that a? That's a bat. Huh. But yeah, it's always good to get in these kind of like streaming time because it's very simple. It's very simple. I don't understand why people might say that streaming is a hard job. I guess maybe that's like being a popular streamer is a hard job, and that's what they're saying. But no, streaming isn't hard. It's actually pretty passive of a job, which is why I feel like I'm capable of doing this plus an actual full-time job. Which I'm gonna be doing some hopefully future job shenanigans tomorrow, so you won't be seeing a stream from me or a VOD. Not really like it'll make much of a difference, because I don't really think anyone views my VODs or streams, but it's just all build up for Spooncraft, really. But yeah, if I didn't do this, then I wouldn't be doing anything, and honestly, that kind of makes me sad. That's enough me yapping. Concrete I still remember what I said last stream about the concrete abyss of my mind. It's just sort of like, yeah, that's pretty much what this is. Like, a streamer without an audience is very quiet. Or just a good way to air out one's thoughts. Of course, thoughts are okay to air out, you know. Like, you never say stuff that... I think that's where a lot of the popular streamers, like, go wrong when they get canceled. Like, the ones that get canceled when they get popular is because they get too comfortable with airing out all their ideas to their fan base and say something that crosses a line. But that's just an idea. Honestly, I don't really understand why anybody would try to cultivate a group of people with, just like there's a certain point in which you can't be discriminate with like who sees your content. It's not you can't even control who can see your content when you're small. Like so I don't understand why people who hate certain demographics end up with large, cult followings. It's just sort of like that's maybe it's just because I just know and mm, I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. It's hard to talk about that kind of like topics. Like, I've kind of given up trying to understand cancel culture as just sort of like a group concept. Like, at some point, you have to understand that it's just being petty. It's just being petty, or just like, I don't like this thing because it's popular. But of course, a lot of what makes up cancel culture is like 4chan and stuff. And like, a 4chan user once used the term quality slop. Like, I'm sure if you haven't heard of what quality slop is, it boils down to the phrase "you only like it because it's good." Like that's why I step away from using slop as like a term for describe video games. And so the very popular genre that is friend slop, I prefer to call those friend likes. But that's also technically a phrase I got from Tunes HD. I'd watch his videos talking about the concept of like video games and how they've evolved, or in some cases devolved. But yeah, like again, ooh, spooky cave sounds. What do you? Oh, we're already at like -30. Apparently, at this point, we're supposed to be finding more diamonds, or maybe it's closer to -50. Apparently, like I just like heard about this, but apparently there's been an exploit going around by like trolls or something like that that's getting Minecraft accounts banned. But like it's only like week-long temp bans, but like for some of those people, like they're getting the bans, it's like very big for them. Like Dr. Donut got a ban or something like that. I mean, Dr. Donut was basically already dead in the water as far as I'm aware. Um, especially after he went too far when he's like pranking a member on my server streams or whatever. Like he got a guy to quit his server, and a lot of people followed after that, and that's really interesting. But like as soon as I first saw videos of Dr. Donut, he always seemed like the kind of guy that would pretend to be competent, and like it's like very true in that he feels like he's trying to hug onto Crystal P. I feel like hmm, I honestly I don't understand how someone again it's hard not talking to people while also trying to keep talking. Wish I had a zoom button. I suppose that's what you get Optifine for instead of iris and sodium, but or maybe I just, craft a, or did I just craft a spyglass? It's really neat when like certain mechanics get Ooh, here's something. I've been asking for people in my like. Give me 1 second. I've been asking for like people in my uh like comment section suggesting names for my pet axolotl that I have. I haven't really gotten any suggestions, but recently I figured that the name Axel wouldn't be as bad of a name for an axolotl. So, like, if you guys like the name Axolotl, Axel the Axolotl, that, again, engagement baiting, trying to get people to actually, get people to think about this. Like, a little more than just, oh, another Minecraft streamer. Faceless. I've been thinking about, like, at least getting, like, some kind of, like, PNG tuber model. Maybe VTuber, like, after that. Like, stepping into that little mini ring of streamer. Because, like, I'm not comfortable showing my actual face. Like, at all. That stuff is... I'm... Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking about, stepping into the PNG tuber ring. And the wider VTuber ring, if all goes well. But first I have to just prove that I can exist without the funny image dancing on the bottom left of your screen. So, which is essentially just get to affiliate and make enough money to actually commission someone to make up like a PNG tuber model based off like concepts that I already have going. And then from there, if like in like 5 steps more successful, evolve into some form of VTuber. Oh, my pickaxe is about to break. This is a ooh, scary noise. Oh my goodness. And then I actually get jump scared by a cave noise. Jeez. I might have just... You good? Cool. check something. What was that? It was just like a little ping, but like there's no one followed. No one. What was that? That was weird. I'm confused. Like that was a Streamlabs sniff I just heard, but like there's nothing. Alright. Back to it. That was weird. Like just ghost notification. That was some weird granite right there. No wait, it wasn't granite, it was gravel. Right first letter. Right start, wrong end. There we go. That's the perfect way to put it. We are officially at the bedrock. The unbreakable block. Just alright, if I check the sacred text. To negative 55. Oh, I went too high. We're at negative 55. We're gonna go this way, because that way is gravel. And I don't like gravel. Gravel. A lot of gravel at this level. Alrighty. Yeah. The sacred texts never lie. A fire vein right off the bat. That is a pickaxe and a sword right there. Just. Okay, yeah, there's no more diamonds there. One moment. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. See you then. You guys then. And I am back, folks. Sorry about that. And this time I learned my lesson from stream number 2. So we're actually streaming now. But yeah, the sacred texts. They actually mean something. I just like Vein there. Vein there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. We are already at 9 diamonds. At this rate, our shiny rock shenanigans are gonna be so much more fruitful than I originally planned on it being. Well, it's time to go back up. One thing I am definitely doing is investing in stairs. Because this ain't it. We're almost there. That is ominous. I have so much cobbled deep slate. I'm just gonna make it into stairs. That's not enough stairs, I feel. That's better. Hold up. Wait a minute. Diamonds are inside that chest. Okay. Oh. Once this staircase is installed, then things will get so much easier. At least forward and back. Okay. Sorry about that. I genuinely did not expect that zombie. Whew. I'm shaking a little. And of course, there's another one. At least he's proving that my staircase works. Helpful little undead, I guess. We're almost there. And there we go. One staircase from water to bedrock. Now back to shiny rock shenanigans. Sorry, it's just that zombie really shook me up. Alrighty. Not redstone, not bluestone, but we certainly got our hands on some. Uh, mm, yeah, nope. Not bluestone, but we certainly got our hands. Yep. Joke is dead. Alrighty. More diamonds. 8 vein. Nice. Yep, sacred texts never really lie. Especially with, like, I, I can't believe I hit something so perfect. Like, of all the lucky little whims I've gotten on this small little world, it's just like finding the perfect little spot that basically perfectly led me to getting the like perfect little diamond spot. Like I've already found like I've done very little in terms of actually searching for diamonds, and I've already gotten a lot of diamonds. Like, okay, and well, they can't all be winners. Honestly, I think this side is less of the winner than that side. Like, or a spot there, or a spot there, or a spot there. I guess there was the 8 vein right there, so. But it's just like, There's just one on this end, and then there's 1, 2, 3, and this one's gonna be number 4. No, just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And we even found some. See, like every single time we've got an ore on this side. Like diamonds there, diamonds here, diamonds there. Oh, no, wait, that one was redstone, and that one was iron. This was an 8 vein of diamonds, but I got 9 diamonds from this side. So just like this side is more ore rich than that side, and that's just math. Oh, that's weird. Like, look at my shield. It's like, oh, that. What I was seeing that freaked me out was the haze effect on my pickaxe. That was weird. Like, I would definitely say that complimentary has been kind of wonky. I might need to check if my stuff needs like an update. Like, if I can like update my mod pack, make sure there's no bugs or anything. Yeah, that'd be great. I think I'll do that after this stream. Oop. Alrighty. That's the first dud vein of this entire side. Not everyone's a winner. But I'm definitely glad I feel like I'm actually turning like a prof. Excuse me? That was just a fucking. Oh, nope. No, no, nope, 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 nope. That was a warden sound. Like, that was. Okay, we're done. We're done. Yep, thank you. I think I got the message. Watch Axel sensory video real quick. Yeah, his name is just Axel. His name is just Axel. And he spin. Axel spin. But yeah, that was straight up just a warden sound. That was not a cave noise. That was a warden giving a threat. And I'm not going down there for the rest of the stream because I can feel my heart and I like to not. Six more double chests. Because we're going to organize this chest monster. Starting off by actually labeling these. Sticks here. No, I don't make more sticks. You make 2 sets of signs, which happens to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 double chests and 6 signs. So I can put up a mine for my sign for my mine. I'm gonna start off with the obvious valuable chests. It doesn't matter. I'm also gonna get a mineral chest, a plant chest, and a cobble chest and deep slate chest. Because both of those I'm going to have large amounts of. So we're gonna start off by putting this in the wood products into the plant chest, because wood is a plant, as well as also kelp, sugarcane, tall grass, sapling, seeds. Just I need a miscellaneous chest. Well, I'm going to get to that one in some point. Oh, jeez. Plank is wood. Also, any glass, obsidian, basalt, andesite, gravel. Oh, that's. Oh, wait, andesite's good. Gravel, flint, which comes from gravel, diorite, calcite, dirt, deep slate. That's wool, which goes in the miscellaneous chest. Obsidian, salt, calcite, dirt, diorite, polished diorite, stairs, andesite, polished andesite, gravel, flint, glass panes, granite, and polished granite. That's the mineral chest. The plant chest is handled. I'm gonna start carting valuables out of this chest. Okay, we're also gonna valuables and wait. Valuables and tools. Minerals. Plants. Deep slate and cobble. The rest of this is miscellaneous, so I am just gonna... I'm gonna sleep, chop down a tree, make another chest, label it miscellaneous, and... Look at this little mini forest I've made. Not a single sapling from that one. Huh. Honestly, it's nice. First harvest, and we got 5 baked potatoes. Let's get these potatoes baking. Miscellaneous. I should invest in a smoker. And the blast furnace for that matter. Okay, logs and wood. I need logs and wood. Logs or wood. Smoker. Blast furnace needs what? Okay, I might be blind because okay, I'm B-L-A. Huh? Huh? How have I not gotten the recipe for? I forgot smooth stone existed, so now I'm just gonna do that real quick. In the meantime, I really wish I didn't already turn all what. Alright, time to chop down another tree. As long as this one actually drops a sapling, I'll be planting replacements. Gonna invest in a smoker and a blast furnace to make my life easier. Ish. Like, blast furnace means smelting food and, like, or cooking food, really. cooking the food faster means, more food per second. And of course, a blast furnace always has a use when you mine copper and suddenly you have an inventory filled with raw copper. That's probably the dumbest nerd poll I think I've ever done in my life, but honestly, it was funny. There we go. And away. Around the bend, into the door. Lock it. No, no, no. Not that cobble. This cobble. This cobble gets smelted again. Extra roasted. One could say crispy. Smoker. And blast furnace. B-L-A. Blast furnace. 5 iron. 3 stone. It's almost as if I predicted it. Grab out all the coal. One stack gets 21. I feel like 21 to this one, 20 for this one, 20 for this one, and then we're going to split this in 4 again. Go 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to go boop, boop, boop. There we go, and I organize my food too. Alrighty, that was pretty productive. So we're going to grab out my wheat, and we're going to go find cows. It seems kind of random, but it's actually pretty important that I do this because I need to set up a lever farm for my enchanting table. Actually, before I find cows, I should probably set up a place to put the lever farm. So, or at least have the blocks. Nope, not going down there. Actual sensory video. Honestly, if I had like, I did real quick. Toggle shift. This could literally just be a stream. Just Axel the axolotl spinning. Yeah, but I should probably use some of the diamonds I mined up. Like for my own good. Definitely a sword and a pickaxe. Also a chest plate and boots. Alrighty. What? Okay, think. Do I have fences? Okay, I have 3 oak fences already. But I also have. How much wood do I got? I'm good on sticks. It's the planks that's the problem. Like, I can make. See, that's 20, which is. Okay, yeah, that's a 6x6 grid right there. That's pretty good. That's perfect. We don't have to go into the mine shaft to get more fences. Let's just find a spot to build our future cow farm. Exactly as calculated. Now, oh, I also a carpet. This chest, 6 white wool, carpet. Get me, I'm in the house, like carpet. Time to find cows. Those are small horses, or I just found an entire herd, just like. Yes! This is a great start. Oh, jeez. the dirt block. Yes! Okay. Nice. That's parrots and the bats for you. That's enough. I'm gonna chop down a quick tree so I can place like a chest down. Actually, I'll need this tree for actually two reasons. The first was actually we're just going to make a crafting table so I can craft in the farm area. Jeez, right, I forgot shift toggle. Now I'll also craft a chest real quick and place that there with all the wheat. And then using this, we'll make a quick composter for bone meal purposes that I get from the extra wheat seeds. In fact, I'm gonna go over to my plant chest and collect all the useless little greenery bits that I'm not gonna be using. Okay, that's keeping. No, no, no. Alrighty. Not a lot per se, but it's gonna at least produce bone meal, maybe. Not a bone meal, but definitely something. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got a tree farm for all my wood necessities. I got a potato farm for baked potatoes. I got a wheat farm for my cow farm. I got sugar cane, which so I can turn the cows and sugar cane into books, which will turn into bookshelves, which will turn into a level 30 enchanting table. Plus, also the cows give experience, which I can also use for enchanting. It's just nice. Like it is so far so good. Like outside of like the one little texture glitch that happens every time underground when every time the sun sets, the like a haze, but like I'm pretty sure if I like give my mod pack a quick update, if there is an update, then that little bug will be patched out. But yeah, so far so good. Like really good. I'm a little weirded out by the bug itself, plus also the warden noise I heard earlier, but or like warden like noise. That was weird. Like, but yeah. I would say now is the perfect time to stop for today, simply because I've done so much. The Shiny Rock Shenanigans have provided quite the content. Um, And we're definitely on a path towards a bright future. Um, Especially when Spooncraft starts up. So I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.